But I told him a dead calf story. Can I tell you what I told him?
You can tell me. You can tell everybody, as a matter of fact.
I learned the greatest lesson of my life about God as a first grader. I learned it as a first grader, and it still sticks with me every day when I pray. That's pretty impressive when it stays with you for 50 years.
And it's about a dead cow.
So my dad, when we were first graders, he gave me a calf, a pale calf. You know what a pale calf is?
No.
When a cow has a calf and you want to keep the milk or sell the milk and not have the calf drink it, you take the calf off, you wean it, and give it formula, feed it out of a pail. That's why it's called a pale calf. And you keep the milk. So I had a pale calf, which I had to take care of and feed every day, twice a day, and that little sucker got sick. So what happens, Dad gave us the calf, and then it was a steer, or you know what a steer is. So when it get 800 pounds, then we'd sell it, and we got the money. He put it into a savings account for each one of us. So he gave me this calf. That's a pretty good gift. The little guy got sick, and so I gave it more milk. Bad idea. I didn't let it out of the barn. Even worse idea. And it died. And all my family went into the house, my brothers and sisters, and I was sitting on the straw next to this dead calf. And my dad comes out, and I started to cry, and I said, Dad, I did my best. I did my best. He said, no, you didn't. He said, doing your best would have been to come to me. Doing your best would have been to come to me. So he gave me another calf. That little sucker got sick. I went to Dad. I said, the calf doesn't look good. So we came out, we gave it antibiotics, and tried to nurse it back. It died. I didn't cry. I wasn't worried. I wasn't upset. I didn't feel any burden because I went to Dad. And I did it with Dad. And so I told the graduates, there's going to be a lot of dead calves in your lives. If you're going to try to do it alone, good luck. That's not what we're for. Go to others. Go to God. Lean into God. Jesus is real. He's alive. He's a real person. We can know him and love him. And he came so that we don't suffer alone. He entered it with us, as I said last time. Most suffering comes to us, not because we did something wrong. It's life. Life has suffering. And if we don't learn how to manage it, then we look for an out. And if we do it alone, then all sorts of options are ours. We start thinking of suicide and all these things. It's not that you did anything wrong. We're suffering. We're suffering human beings. We're suffering disciples of Jesus.
It reminds me, like today, that, it's the fifth Sunday of Easter is the vine and the branches, right? And so connected to the vine, you can do all things. You have a different source of life flowing through you. Apart from the vine, as Jesus said, it's like a branch thrown out, it withers, because it doesn't have another source of life flowing into it, right?
You know what I love about the vine and the branches? It's remarkable what Jesus says. I am the vine, you are the branches. Where's the fruit come? Are there any grapes on the vine? None. They're on the branches. So he's saying to us, I'm the vine, I'm your life source, but the fruit is going to come through you. You're the branches, and that's where the fruit is. You take my life, and it's going to bear fruit in you, not in some vague vacuum of God.